Today we shall get into a topic, Space Science. Space Science Capsule 3. In this capsule, under stars and galaxies, we are going to study about types of galaxy, Hubble's law and Big Bang theory. You have understood about the life cycle of different stars, small and large. Now you take a small quiz and understand your level of understanding. Are you ready? You just have to identify the correct statements and say yes or no. Here is the question. The element which makes up most of the mass of the stars, like our sun, is hydrogen. Yes or no? Correct. Yes. Any explanation of the origin of the universe falls into this category of cosmology. Correct. Yes. Our sun eventually can become a black hole because its mass is too less. No, stars in steady state alone emit radiations. Children, we know that when the temperature of the objects increases, the color of the object changes. You might have observed that when iron is heated to high temperatures, it changes to red. You also have seen that the color of the flame in Bunsen burner is different from that of the candle when burning. What is the reason for this? Correct, it is a change in their temperatures. Likewise, we know that the stars are also at different temperatures at different stages of their life cycles. So do stars also have different colors? Definitely, they do. The color of stars range from blue to red, yellow and orange. A star of surface temperature of about 2000 to 3500 Kelvin appears red. For example, Betelgeuse. Similarly, a star of surface temperature of about 3500 to 5000 Kelvin appears orange-yellow. For example, Arcturus. A star of surface temperature of about 5000 to 6000 Kelvin appears yellow. For example, Sun. A star of surface temperature of about 6000 to 10,000 Kelvin appears yellowish white. For example, Sirius. A star of surface temperature of about 10,000 to 50,000 Kelvin appears bluish white. For example, Rigel. Dear children, you can observe here that the stars with lesser temperatures, say about 2000 to 3500, are red in color, and that with higher temperatures are bluish white in color. Enjoy this comparison between stars of different sizes and colors. We know that There are huge collection of stars out in the sky. Astronomers have been able to put them into different groups based on the gravitational pull between the stars. Farthest galaxies visible with the optical telescopes are at a distance of about 3 into 10 to the power of 9 light years. These groups not only consist of stars but also gas and dust that orbit around the center. Astronomers believe that the new stars are born in these galaxies. There are different types of galaxies. They not only appear different, but they have evolved differently. The different fundamental types of galaxies are 1. Elliptical galaxy, 2. Irregular galaxy, and 3. Spiral galaxy. Elliptical galaxies range in shape from nearly spherical to highly flattened. Most of the stars in them are relatively dim and they are more difficult to see than the other types. They contain hundreds of millions to over 1 trillion stars. The width of this galaxy is about 2 million light years. Examples are as the name suggests, irregular galaxies do not have regular shape as of elliptical or spiral. They do not have spiral arms or dense centers. They are normally small and faint and hence are difficult to detect. Examples are the most interesting and fascinating galaxy is the spiral galaxy. They consist of a flat rotating disk containing stars, gas and dust and a central concentration of stars. They are bright and have newly formed stars. They are the most beautiful arrangement of stars. When viewed from one direction, they look like a flat disk with a central bulge and the thickness tapers off towards the edge. When viewed from a particular direction, they look spiral. Why is spiral galaxy so interesting to us? Yes, the galaxy in which we are living is a spiral galaxy. The galaxy in which our solar system lies is called Akash Ganga. Children, now it is the time to think and answer. Here is the question. What is a galaxy? Good, your answer is right. The answer is a huge system of stars, gas and dust held together by gravitational force is called a galaxy. Observe the image and identify the type of galaxy. Let us understand more about our own galaxy, Akash Ganga. It is also known as Milky Way. Our galaxy contains about 10 to the power of 11 stars. Milky Way is seen a clear night as a hazy, luminous band that stretches across the sky among other stars. The diameter of the Milky Way is about 1 lakh light years and central thickness is about 6,000 light years. Where exactly is our Sun and its planets in the Milky Way? Yes, Sun is located about halfway, that is about 28,000 light years from the center. It takes about 250 million light years to go around the center of our galaxy. The galaxies are the building blocks of our vast universe. Earlier, it was believed that the universe was static and unchanging. How is the behavior of galaxies analyzed? We know that when white light is passed through a prism, it splits into 7 colors. That is, prism held in the path of light gives a rainbow. For the scientists, light from a distant star is a rainbow, and they call a spectrum of colors. They represent their observations in the form of graphs. Light coming from a distant object produces a spectrum. Differences in the brightness and darkness can reveal a huge range of information such as chemical composition, temperature, and even distance of the object from us. This study is called the spectral analysis. After the invention of spectral analysis in 1920, universe is dynamically evolving. Spectral lines of galaxies show redshifts, which show that they are moving away from us with enormous speeds. This shows that universe is expanding. The expansion of universe was clearly explained by Edwin Hubble and his co-workers. Edwin Hubble, 1889 to 1953, according to Hubble, if the object is coming towards us, it is blue shifted, that is, then wavelength appear to shrink. If a galaxy is moving away from us, its wavelength appears to be stretched, that is, it is redshifted. His discovery about redshift of a galaxy came to be known as Hubble's law. The velocity of recession of a celestial body is proportional to its distance from us. Recession here means decline. This law tells that long ago, all galaxies were together. This can be clearly understood by doing this experiment. Stick some images of galaxies onto a balloon. Now blow the balloon. You observe that the galaxies start moving apart. This represents that beginning of the universe. So it is believed that at the beginning of the universe, all the matter comprising of galaxies, stars and radiation were compressed into a fairy region. This had extremely high temperature and enormous density. This is known as the primordial fireball. Due to some reason, the fireball exploded with a bang, called the Big Bang. After this Big Bang, matter and radiation cooled. Stars and galaxies were formed. The existence of radiation that was released at the time of Big Bang proves a Big Bang theory. Planets came into existence. Eventually, life came into existence on Earth. Here is an interesting piece of information which amazed the world. This is about the discovery of what is called God's particle or Higgs boson. Let's know about it. Scientists are exploring new things about universe every day. Recently, in 2012, scientists confirmed the existence of what is called God's particle or Higgs boson particle. Professor Peter Higgs, after whom this particle is named, is now 85 years old. He had theoretically predicted the existence of God's particle in the year 1964 only. Peter Higgs, who was present at the function, later said, "It's really an incredible thing that it's happened in my lifetime." How did the scientists discover this God's particle? They had been conducting a series of experiments to create an event similar to Big Bang on Earth. Higgs boson is a particle that gives mass to the matter just as the electron gives charge to the matter. Scientists say that without mass, stars, galaxies would not have been able to spin to existence and to the Big Bang. This God's particle was discovered by conducting experiment in the Massive Particle Collider. A 27-kilometer tunnel was dug under Switzerland and France. Researchers smashed particle beams together to see what is inside, truly recreating the Big Bang. This is what they saw. Including the subatomic particles, they saw that they have found God's particle or the Higgs boson particle. Scientists believe that in the long run, discovery of Higgs boson will have a lot of benefits in fields as diverse as medicine, computing and manufacturing. The explosion during the beginning of the universe, which resulted in the expansion of the universe, is called the Big Bang. What about the future of the universe? Yes, future of the universe depends on the nature of the universe. Scientists have predicted 3 different ways by which the universe may end. Firstly, the amount of gravity in the universe may slow down the expansion until it clocks back on its own. If there is not enough gravity, it may continue to expand forever. And thirdly, if there is a perfect amount of gravity, it would expand for a while and then stop. Children, now it is the time to think and answer. How did the first stars in the universe take shape? Your answer is right. Answer is, huge collections of gases contracted under the force of gravity, becoming the hot, powerful, luminous objects called stars. Question 2. What is the evidence for expanding universe? Excellent answer. Your answer is right. The answer is, the redshift of the galaxies show that they are moving away with the enormous speeds. This shows the universe is expanding. Third question. What is Big Bang? Very good. Your answer is right. The answer is, at the beginning of the universe, all the matter were compressed into a primordial fireball. Due to some reason, the fireball exploded with a bang called the Big Bang. Children, discuss these questions with your friends and answer. At the same time, note down these questions in your notebook. Question 1. What does the Big Bang theory attempt to explain? Question 2. What discovery was taken as direct evidence of the Big Bang theory? Question 3. What do cosmologists do? You have understood about galaxy, different types of galaxies, and also Hubble's law. Primordial fireball and also Big Bang theory. In this capsule, the important keywords are galaxy, spiral, elliptical, irregular, primordial fireball, Big Bang theory.